to travel with it.
You're always like really mad at yourself when you don't have a shawl in an airplane.
I don't. It doesn't happen. I have it. I always have it. Always. Okay, let's go to the watch.
Now this is what we've been waiting for the whole show.
Can we get a drum roll?
Particular.
You're good. This is suede, and y'all know I do a lot of the jewelry shows, and I don't come across a suede strap hardly ever. This is so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Honestly, felt very equestrian-like. It is two payments of $17.50. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Very, very popular, so I'll give you that warning. And let's go over the colors as I let you know that this is the only order of the season. It just showed up, so you've got choices here with your colors until they start selling out. Then obviously you won't. But this is the only order of the season. Only day this month on the Easy Pay, and the month is young. We did sell out in its debut. We've got a brand new color, but let's show them right now. Here's the black. This is what I'm wearing, and it's a very inky, velvety black. It is just so sexy, but so classic.
So chic.
Yeah. Look at the gray.
That makes
suede.
me insane, the gray. That makes me crazy.
Look at the dark brown, and it's a cocoa espresso. Look at that.
Delicious.
Now, you got to be kidding me with the yellow. Isaac.
Yes, I know. Is that called marigold or
we're calling it
mustard
yellow.
Or yellow?
We're actually calling
it
yellow.
It actually is more like a Dijon or something, or like an ochre.
Yeah, and you know how, look how beautiful it goes with the gold tone.
Oh, divine.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a gold color.
How about the brand new green?
Well, everything. And how about this dusty pink? I mean, can you even stand it? What is that called?
That is dynamite. It's deep pink.
Deep pink. Okay, well, it's got also like a dusty rose quality to it.
You got to see Regal Blue
and then
there
finally,
too.
the Regal Blue.
Blue and gold together.
So great.
Dynamite. All right, so real quick, here's some of the details on the watch itself. We're talking about stainless steel case back, which when you pay, think about what you pay for stainless steel watches, ka-ching, ka-ching, all the way around, right?
What she said.
Rectangular face, which is another thing that I find difficult to find. Champagne sunray dial, Roman numerals at the 2, 4, 6, 10, and 12. You got dots at the other hours. You have an hour and minute hand, and then an enamel colored sweep. The suede leather is what you're seeing right there, and it is generous in the suede. Look at how thick that is.
Very generous, and it feels like butter. Like when you feel the suede, you can't believe.
You can't.
Like you can't believe you didn't walk into, I don't know, who would make a watch? I can't even think of a company like that would make a watch with a suede band anymore, you know?
No,
I mean, there's something so, and the way it's done, the whole bullnose way that it's like covered, no top stitching, just like gorgeous couture feeling to it.
Wow, and then this is like, reminds me of horse bits. This is this is beautiful. Look at that. By the way,
So
these
good,
are popular. Right? Over 500 of them already spoken for. Remember that it sold out in its debut, and I would think that everyone that bought it when it sold out in its debut, they are probably the ones on the phones going, oh, no, I need another color of that. I have that, I love it.
And there are also a few new colors here, I have to say. There's the green.
The green and the black. Oh, the pink?
I thought the pink was a new color.
Oh, sugar, they just told me
green. It looks very new to me, this pink. I don't care if it's actually new, but it looks fresh to my eye, like to show up in a gorgeous, like sort of deep, sort of dusty pink like this. Gorgeous. Look at the black. If you just need a classic watch for every day, that literally looks like you walked into Cartier and bought some crazy, mad, like expensive watch, and then took it somewhere and had a custom-made suede band, because you cannot find suede bands.
No, you can't.
I know. And just the velvety look of it, the rich look of it with all of your clothes coming into fall, coming into winter. It just finishes it off.
It's that exclamation point at the end.
And you know, what I love about a watch that is so rich in kind of like gold metal, this gold metal idea, is that it doesn't need any other, I mean, you're mixing it in a chic way with the bracelets, but if you didn't have any time this morning when you got ready, I mean, I know you spend most of your morning getting ready, Antonella, but if you didn't, if you weren't like a queen and you had thousands of people running around, tending your horses, bringing you breakfast, styling out your wardrobe, if you didn't have that.
Yes, that is my life.
No, but now that I know that you ride, I'm like, who is this girl? But wait, no, but I'm serious. If you had no time and you couldn't accessorize and you couldn't pair it with the little tennis bracelet, you would definitely go and you would feel finished and look great, and you could tell time. Hello. That works.
Because it's almost like jewelry and a watch in one,
what I'm saying.
because of the way that you've designed it, how you've done the metal, how you've worked it. The suede itself it just has that elite look and feel to it. We're going to go to the phones, but I wanted to remind you that it did sell out in its debut. We finally got it back in, but this is the only order of the season. So make sure that you get your color. It's already very, very popular. It's lit up the phone lines, and it's the only day this month on Easy Pay. Real quick, we've got the black, we've got the gray, we have the dark brown, and again, you're ordering by the Suede strap. We've got the yellow, we have green, we have the deep pink, and we have the regal blue. We're going to go to the phones and say hi to Teresa. Teresa, you're live on there. Isaac's here. I'm Antonella. How are you?
Hi, Teresa.
I am fine. I'm so happy to talk with both of you.
We love talking to you.
Thank you.
I have a ton of your watches.
Come on, Teresa.
Yes, and among other things, you know, your
Wow.
bags and everything. I just love everything. And both of you, I just love talking with and watching your show.
Do we love Teresa?
We
or
love
what?
her. She's
We
so nice.
love
That's
her.
sweet to say.
You're the cutest.
Thank you.
I even almost went to your shop in New York,
Oh.
Isaac.
Oh, you
my
did.
gosh.
When were you here?
Almost. I was 4 miles away.
Oh boy,
Oh, gee.
Mister. But,
Yeah, but I love all the stuff that you bring.
well,
What
the
is it? What
greatest
is
the
it about
greatest.
his pieces? Is it the quality? Is it the colors?
These
Is it the-
watches here, you know, I like to get all the different colors and different styles. You know, I like the quality for the price is very good.
Music
I have
to my
some of
ears.
his other watches, you know, that are more expensive, but these I just love.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yes.
Just gorgeous.
You know, one thing I will say also, Teresa, the good thing about this watch is it sort of fits everybody. I mean, I know you're kind
Yeah.
of like not really talking about this, but if you were to buy
great
this for a
point.
you know, as a gift, it comes in a wonderful box. It's a great thing to give as a gift, you know, at this value. People don't know what watches cost, you know?
Yeah, a
And
steel
'cause she
brand
was,
is so
yeah,
much.
because Teresa was talking about like my more expensive watches, and sometimes they come sized if they're ceramic or if they're
Yeah.
link watches.
Yeah.
She's right, they do come sized, whereas this just fits kind of
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, it does,
you
and
know?
I'm a plus size girl, and I usually wear an 8-inch bracelet. But then I saw the models who are tiny on the wrist, and they're fitting this very well. So it really does fit everyone, which is nice. That's
a
makes
good
us feel
thing.
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're buying presents, if you're,
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know, but
I have many boxes.
oh yeah, those
enjoy
boxes are
it.
good.
Come in.
Enjoy it, Teresa, and thank you so
Okay.
much for
Thank
calling.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
cutie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know what? I just wanted to say real quick. Stainless steel watch. When I met the buyers a long time ago with watches, and I thought if it wasn't gold and it wasn't silver, that it had to be steel. And they
Yes.
said, wrong.
Wrong.
I did not know that. They do a lot of base metal watches,
Yes,
and
they
they
do.
pulled them out and they showed me.
And
They're
they-
like,
they
this is
change the
steel.
color
there
of
you
your
go.
wrist, and
they
they're
said,
bad
here's
for
the
you and-
steel,
and not good.
here's the base metal.
Yep,
And
yep,
you could
yep,
tell the
yep.
steel watches, number one, are so much more expensive out in the
Yes.
industry, but they have a sharper, cleaner, more handsome look and
Absolutely.
feel to them.
100%. Plus, this is on a very long warranty. I mean, unless you really
Yeah.
feel good about
It's
a
a
watch.
5-year. It's a 5-year
five-year
warranty.
I mean, really.
That's so
Come
good.
on.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
that's a real commitment to something. You
Yeah.
know, look at the blue on Adrienne. She's wearing a
that's
bunch of blues together.
smashing.
By the way, we talk about that a lot. This idea of mixing patterns and colors. If they're all kind of in the same like wheelhouse, like they're all kind of blues, look how great that looks.
She
you
looks
know.
so pulled together.
She looks pulled
Yeah.
together. And by the way, look at that bag on Carissa, also known as Marisol,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
watch.
The
So if you got
Bridgehampton.
that bag, consider getting the watch. You
Oh,
know?
look at those together with that gold on gold and black on black.
That's what I'm saying, girl.
Suede and leather.
That's what I'm saying,
You are
girl.
so talented.
You see what I'm
gonna
saying?
do one of these. You are so
Yeah,
talented.
right? You can. Do it again. Do it again.
I don't want HR to email me.
Yeah,
And
don't
dear
touch the
Antonella,
talent.
do
No
not
touching
push
of the- yeah, exactly.
Isaac Mizrahi.
I got you.